Alright guys, we're in my backyard today and I'm going to do the setup of the BattlBox tent, and I'm going to use the Geber LMF Infantry knife. I believe, I forgot the name of it. It's been a long day. I got my son outside running around like crazy, but I'm going to put it together basically using just this knife, because one thing I forgot, I didn't realize the knife, it's got the snaps so you can snap it in. And the other thing is too, with the knife, the flat part is made to use as a hammer. Plus, the sheath is ambidextrous, so you can use it for right or left carry. Plus, behind this Velcro strap is a blade sharpener. I didn't notice that when I first used it, but just playing around with it afterwards, I found out. So let's get started, shall we? I may run it fast, just you know, just to run through the video. But would actually be pretty funny if I had some Benny Hill music to go along with it. But all right, let's get at it. It's actually wrapped up pretty nice. It comes like this, and you know, you untie it, and then you unroll it out, which I'll do right now. And then right in the center you have your poles. Kids gotta love them. Let's see. You know, these are the poles. They're you know, they got the string on there, so you just basically put them together like that. You get two of those. There's a big one and a small one. And then you get your bag full of stakes. Nothing fancy about them, just a regular piece of metal with a little, whatever you want to call it on the end to tie down. So, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so here it is all done. See, city boys can make tents. So, you go on the one side, it's got the, this is the rain cover, and that's, the first layer is actually the mosquito net, so it's got a zipper, and then you gotta zip it again inside. Now with this, I didn't do it, but they have Velcro points for the rain tarp to strap to the poles, so you can do that, but it's just a look on the inside. I mean, I'm gonna get in it, but this is pretty spacious. Hold on, let me get inside. Zip it up. Zip up the mosquito net at least. It's got two zippers on it. One goes down, and the other one, you know, comes across. So you got that. And then, you know, you got little ties in here. Little pouch on actually both sides. You got another pouch right there. Let's just say I'm 5'8". You know, right now my feet are touching the bottom like that. And, you know, I still got enough room. So 6-foot person could definitely fit in here. And if it really came down to it, you probably could stick 2 people in here. I mean, it would be tight, but you know, if you had like a 3-year-old like what I got and he was in here with me, he'd be fine. So, as for the quality of the tent, I mean, it's not that bad, all considering. Like I said, here with the Velcro straps, I didn't tie it down to the pole, but there's the other one. It's got 2 down on that end also. But I mean, for something that would get you out of a bind, it would work pretty good. I mean, obviously I have to tighten those, cinch those down a little bit more, but other than that, let's go back outside again. But, alright guys, there it is. Give you one last look on it. Plus, it also has some cordage on it, so I guess you could, maybe tie it to like a tree so that it doesn't come down on you, stuff like that. You got another one over here on this end. So even if you didn't have the tent underneath, you can actually still use it for coverage. Stake it down and then you tie these two ends to the tree or whatever. But I mean, here it is. This is the one-man sleeping tent from BattlBox, and like I said, it's not that bad at all. I mean, the material's pretty. It's got some thickness to it. It's not like super thick or anything like that, but oh, there she is. And as far as the Geber goes, works pretty good as a hammer. You just gotta make sure you keep the straps out of the way. But that's what that's intended for, and that's what I used it for. So I gotta do something else with this knife, as far as just like a look at it. But either way, the Geber and the BattlBox one-man tent. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you later. Oh, I forgot one other thing. As far as these stakes go, I mean, they're not the greatest. I mean, that's how much you have to grip, to grab with on these. I mean, as far as, I don't know if you can see this, but as far as, staking down the tent goes, you really got to make sure you catch it. I mean, if these were just a touch bigger, they probably work a hell of a lot better. But I mean, for a pinch, they work pretty good. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that these things are so made out of such light material that if you hit a rock, they're going to bend. But if there was a little bit more meat on these things to grab whatever you were grabbing, they'd be nice. But other than that, I don't see any complaints about this tent at all just yet. But we'll see what happens.